Good afternoon, everyone. This is Lincoln Kenobi here, and today we have a discussion right now. Now, as you heard what happened with Maryland, with the Baltimore Bridge, tragic loss, bro. I mean, what happened with this bridge? That it collapsed because of a freighter ship crashed into the bridge. But here's something that looks deceiving, man. And And Drunken Sailor, he covered this already, and he thinks that this could have been a cyber attack. Could be, because let's take a look at this video here. Now, I'm going to try my very best to try to enhance this video if I could. So let me stand by a minute. I'm going to try to enhance it just for everyone to see it. It's not going to be easy because it may cover my face up a bit, but I'm going to just try to enhance it very good, very well. All right. All right. So here we go. All right. Now, as you can see, here's the ship coming in. And there's some power loss right now. Look at that. Power was lost. It's like they couldn't take control of the ship. Then it got recovered. And the smoke was coming out. And then the power loss again. And then they recovered. And just as it got that close, the bridge starts to collapse. Look at that, bro. God bless it, man. What a total disaster. Total disaster, man, that happened. Now, here's this. This came. Now, the Babylon Bee posted this. And this was in bold speech that Biden calls on ships to stop crashing into bridges. Really? I mean, does he know the reason why it crashed? Maybe if they investigated more, but you know what? They're doing this on purpose to make Biden look like a fool. And he is becoming more of a fool. So let's I'm just taking a picture of the view of this president. Look how dumb he is. Fucking idiot. All right. But let's get onto this article. So here it is right here. All right. Try to shrink it down now. There we go. That's better. Let me get my face back in there a bit. All right. Here we go. I had to fix it. Had to do a little bit of adjusting. And we are ready. Here we go. Let's see. After a cargo ship collided with the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, causing the structure to collapse, President Biden gave a fiery speech in which he unequivocally called on ships everywhere to stop crashing into bridges. I mean it, folks. It's got to stop, said Biden to a small group of adoring fans in the press. Ships have to stop with all the bumping into bridges and whatnot. If you're a ship and you're thinking about smashing a bridge, you better change your mind right now. I won't stand for it. That goes for trains, too. No more bridge crashing. Biden then fell asleep, standing up as it had been over 2 hours since his last snooze. Oh my god, this fucking idiot. This fucking president. It's an embarrassment, bro. Alright. Transportation Secretary Buttigieg also issued a statement from a private Chihuahua where he is spending additional maternity leave with his adopted twins. What we really need to determine here is if there was racism involved. Wherever you see large cargo vessels carrying into bridges, you can bet that white supremacy is behind it. Oh, brother, for the love of God, I promise to address this as soon as I'm back from the maternity leave. Biden later awoke from his snooze to issue one last dire warning to ships everywhere and offer hope to American people. This essential piece of transportation infrastructure will be built back better. After spending $300 billion in 32 years, we'll have that old bridge back as good as new. Except this time we'll name it after a black hero, such as George Floyd. At publishing time, Biden was forced to double down on his bold rhetoric after the Goodyear blimp collided with the Brooklyn Bridge. When guns are finally banned in the upcoming utopia, you may still need to defend yourself on rare occasions. Well, this is like this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, bro. This president, bro. This is unbelievable what he just said. You don't even know the cause of it, bro. And then this other one is declaring it's white supremacy? Whoa. My God, dude. People gotta wake up, man. A lot of people are starting to wake up to knowing who these far left Democrats are. And now this one just came, and I believe Drunken Sailor just posted this. And it's titled, New York City is doomed. Eric Adams is giving illegals debit cards on your dime. Let's listen to the video, shall we?
Welcome back, guys, to another video here. And today, of course, the tragic news coming out of the bridge being destroyed by a cargo ship. Of course, Joe Biden administration is worthless. And of course, he said the federal government, of course, taxpayers will pay for it to get it fixed and repaired. And meanwhile, Baltimore, Maryland, the state alone is going to financial trouble. Of course, the run up on crime, the defund the police officers quitting in droves, the financial burdens of people that live in there, running amok, struggling and stuff. And now, with one of the major ports on the East Coast being basically out of service for who knows how long, yeah, it's going to get crazy, guys. And supplies and stuff comes in and out of that port. That's the biggest one on the East Coast, the Maryland port, that the bridge did collapse. So we're going to be going through some hard time. And as Americans, now, at the same time, New York City.
I do feel for this. I do feel sorry for those people in Baltimore, man. I do feel sorry for those guys. I mean, it's devastating, bro. It's terrible what happened. Especially 7 people that were missing. It's terrible. But let's keep on listening to this.
Now they began handing out prepaid debit cards to migrants, aka illegal mother suckers who should not be in our country. New York City Mayor Eric Adams, bravo! You are one of the worthless, stupid ass mayors of all time. Of course, it's a liberal city. Of course, you're liberal blue Democrat mayor and leadership. You're all stupid as hell. Cause you would rather pay the illegals, non-American citizens, prepaid money, housing, healthcare, and everything. And American, you tell go fuck off. God, this is the New York Post, so we gotta. I had to go this story here before I go to other ones today. Because out of the stupidity and the crazy shit in the news, this one's the cherry on top. New York City began handing out prepaid debit cards to migrants in a controversial program. Let's go over this. The Adams administration launched a program to give prepaid debit cards to New York City illegal migrants this week, 2 months after inking a controversial no bid, $53
This goes
million
to show you, man, that
contract for the deal. He basically paid his
the blue
buddies.
states, man,
All his
they are
friends
so
got paid. That
corrupt.
was no bid.
They are
No
so
nobody,
fucked
no
up,
other
man.
companies, nobody bid it on this contract. He basically gave it to the buddies so they can all get rich together. That's how business works, guys. I hope you know that. But you'll learn the one way. Staffers with the New Jersey
I quit
company
talking Sailor Man because he's
Mobility
got good
Capital
articles, man.
Finance handed
He's got
out
good articles.
8 prepaid
So you
MasterCard
know, what I
at the
mean, he's got
Roosevelt
real. He
Hotel
does.
on
He talks
Monday
good
as
stuff,
part of
man.
the pilot program that will span to 115
And he's
cards by
also friends
next
with
week,
CobraCast
according to the City
that I
Hall
watch, Jeremy.
spokesman. So they handed out a few. They say 8 prepaid debit cards. It's going to be up to 115 by next week. If you believe that, I have a bread to sell you. We know some fuckery is going on with these contracts, and this free $53 million. Ooh, all got their hand in the cookie jar.
That's gonna be part. That's probably part of
Love to
that one
find
two
out.
point
The
trillion dollars
1 year
money.
deal comes under
That's
fire
probably part of
as
it.
the Post first revealed the contract was inked without a typical bidding progress. Nobody, no other companies, nobody was able to bid on the contract and maybe lower the price for taxpayers. The program could be boom for the tech startup, giving it a potential of a net 1.8 million by taking a cut funding loaded on each MasterCard, depending to the contract. The administrator scaled back the original plans, which would have loaded up the cards with a month worth of food, baby supplies, and possibly cash that would be needed to be planned every week. So we can get migrants, illegals, whoever, asylum seekers, a free, no ask question for food, whatever the case, cash and needed, and be replenished every week, huh? But Americans, what do Americans get that need help and struggling? Oh, that's right, nothing. Okay. A
Man,
family with
crap.
2 parents and kids under 5 will receive about $350 a week. Said a spokesman. The Post was unable to track down any migrant families who received the cards money. Of course not. They was unable to track and interview nobody this day. Wonder why. Even staffers at the Roosevelt Hotel say they was unaware the cards had been handed out already. They was unaware it started this week or today or Monday, this past Monday. I wonder why. The pilot program will cover about 460 out of 64,000 migrants in the city care at the city hall evaluated success. The cost saving measures will place the city current system of providing 900 food boxes to migrant families staying in the hotels, much of which is often discarded. Eric Adams, spokesman, said this week. City Hall said the new process of getting asylum seekers fed could save up to $600,000 per month. So why give them a debit card? Why not give them the food stamps that Americans get already? Food stamps to go food, buy food and supplies like that. Why they need a prepaid debit MasterCard at all? But just give them a food stamp. Give them WIC. So they go somebody else to why this? See, this is why I don't understand why so-called debit cards unpaid cash. And who you gonna be handing out to? You say, yeah, they say 8 today, up to 115 next week, like that. But who are actually getting the money? If everybody's supposed to get the money, or they're just, oh, we handing them out 115, but 115 who? And how much you really say? They say 350 a week. Yeah, here and there, the few people they'll be like, "Hey, look, it's working." But who's really tracking every dollar, every penny of the money? Like I said, $53 million unbid contract. Eric Adams and the crooked there in New York City gave to their buddy to get this contract, and they're gonna bank most of this money. The migrants might get maybe 10 to 15 million might go to migrants in there, but the rest of the money pocketing it, Eric Adams and the corrupt Democrats, friends, their buddy lobbyists, pockets. This is all one big scam. Me and you are paying one way or another paying for. Of course, New York people in New York paying for it, but
Yeah,
overall, this is still
that's what's
coming
happening,
out our
bro.
pockets one way or another. All Americans one way or another.
New York is getting their asses screwed. They got illegals everywhere in the streets. They got illegals everywhere in the streets. They're cooking goddamn live animals like rats or cats or anything they find. You know, they're taking people's homes. They're being squatters, taking people's homes. And now you got this mayor that wants to give more money and supplies to these illegals for free. Jesus fuck, man. Unbelievable, bro. Unfucking believable. Shout out to you, Drunken Sailor. Shout out to you, man, for doing that video, Mel. Shout out to you, man. But you know what, dude? This goes to tell you, man. This goes to tell you this is what we're dealing with every day, bro. We got incompetence like this son of a bitch right here. Like this son of a bitch right here. This freaking idiot. This idiot right here. This is what we deal with every damn time. And with things like this going on, I don't know what to say, you know. We're we we don't know where we're gonna be. This is gonna be a real interesting year, bro. We're gonna have an interesting year. I mean, in a couple months, we're gonna have the LGBTQ come around. You know, in June, we're gonna have a lot of shit go on, man. This is, oh my god, dude, this is gonna be wild. This is gonna be a wild election year, man. This is gonna be one hell of a year. That is why we need to pray that we can get to November 5th, bro. We got to pray that we get this country right back in shape. We got to get this country right back in shape, man. It's going to be a mission, bro. It is going to be a big mission here. And I tell you this now. And I tell you now, man, it ain't going to get any better. We keep this up, bro. It ain't going to get any better. With entertainment, with our life, our education, everything. That's why, man, far left Democrats have really, really messed up this country right now. They really messed it up. And it's high time for people like us that we need to stand up and we need to fight. We need to get out there, get your voice be heard, and say what you got to say, bro. All right? Well, I'm going to get out. This is Lincoln Kenobi here. If you like the channel, please hit the like button. Want to share this video, please hit the share this video out there. Post a comment below. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button if you like what you want to see, because I will post more things like this, that it'll be politics and entertainment. I will include this. Guys, I will see you later, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Peace out. Bye for now.